Sorry. It's ocean time. Welcome back to Star Ocean till the end of time. Last time we finished the Maze of Tribulations. There were some tribulations. Oh god, I forgot Santa looked like that. Baffling. Baffling design decisions all around. But we beat it. We beat up Gabriel. We got 3 battle trophies off of him. Yeah, he killed Steve quite a bit. Poor Steve. At least things happen, you know. And beating Gabriel unlocks the one of the other post-game dungeons. So there's one post-game dungeon that I had access to at the same time as the maze. I was considering doing that next, but I think what I'll actually do is I'll do Summer Sphere first, the 3rd post-game dungeon. And then I will go back to the lava caves, which is the 2nd one. Mostly because of the boss at the end of it. I don't expect to have too much trouble with the mid-bosses there, but the boss at the end is stronger than Gabriel. Now, you know, and is a one-time boss, and has a bunch of battle trophies attached to them, so... You know, I want to get a bit stronger before we attempt that, and, you know, Sphere 211 is a lot. It's a lot. Breaking up is probably the correct move. It's a long dungeon. Funnily enough, I have in the past beaten all of the post-game of this game, but it was back when I first got the game, a very long time ago now, because I got it when it came out, way back on PS2. I haven't done it since, because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I don't think I've gotten any new battle trophies, but we might as well load them. Oh, I'll tell you what we do have. So I didn't get any new battle trophies off stream. But we can now enter music mode. So 55% gives you the ability to listen to all the music used in Star Ocean till the end of time. Huh. What? What the fuck song is that? Oh, it's the beach song. Yes, you can now listen to Bitter Dance. It's quite near the end, if I remember rightly. Hurt Girl on the Beach, huh? There it is. Songs to avenge your dad to, yeah! Look at that low, mid, high, and high.
Jump all around, move that body. Step 1, you wanna dance, the chance right now with the romance. Can't keep to resist the beat through the rave, kicking wild with the feel. Burn through your feet, it get deep. Ecstasy, rock a brand new deal. Take it to the top of the queue, shake it on down, make your mind get free. Take a chance, move that body, break it on down.
By the way, you cannot go back from this menu to the battle trophy menu. As soon as I quit out of this, it's gonna go back to the menu. I know, 3 minutes, all I hear is peak. It's true. Oh, there it goes. This is a weird song. Fucking haunted house music now. Alright, we have to continue on at some point. Alright, you can just listen to that all stream. 3 hours of nothing but bitter dance. Let's go. Alright, I believe I'm back in Gemini for bunny race. Yeah, back in Gemini for bunny racing. That's what I do with my life. Alright. I believe I have like 276 bunny points now. I'm over a quarter of the way there. Yay! Alright, well, off stream I also did a bit of crafting. So I did make a better weapon for Steve. It is very slightly, about 400 less powerful than the Holy Sword, but I decided to put like some factors for survivability on it. So we got 30% attack and defenses. I put -3 Fury use on, always a decent option, allows you to combo a bit more. You've got the no HP damage 30% of the time, plus 30% movement rate is the fun. I decided to put on some fun ones on this one, because it's not going to be his ultimate weapon. So it's like, yeah, let's have some fun. So, plus 30% movement rate, and survival fear when in cap, 30% success rate. Oh, I did also... Right, another thing I did, was I used the Santa boot. So, because I have a turbo controller, there's another thing you can do with a turbo controller, and that's just stay at an inn over and over and over and over again, getting items from the Santa boot. So I managed to get 2 more tri-emblems, I think. Do I have them on everybody? No, I have one on Fate, and I think on Steam. I think I have one in the inventory somewhere here. Yep, there it is. So, funnily enough, the Santa boots is another way. Ooh, excuse me a moment. Sorry about that, I had to take that call. As I was saying, yeah, so another way to make money is the Santa boots with turbo, because these things sell for over $1 million each. So, I mean, you have to overcome the cost of the Santa's boots being like 5 million, but with a turbo controller, don't do it manually off a low god, like bunny races, don't do those manually, for sure. With a turbo controller, it took me 2 hours to get 2 tri-emblems and a bunch of other crap that I sold off. But yeah, that's all I need is 3 tri-emblems. I also made Maria a new weapon. This is closer to what her, ultimate weapon is gonna look like. So, she's kind of set up at the moment. She is... Excellent, yeah. She is 6,900 MP at the moment. Setting her up for MP tanking, she's one of the best in the game at it. So I've only put one 6% MP recovery on because I'm keeping the victory trophy on her, which has a 6% on it. You can only get... So the thing about Star Ocean 3 is that there are hidden stack caps for a lot of abilities that you either just have to know or look up, because, you know, people have figured it out. It's like the 100%. I have the 20% EXP acquisitions. I have 5 of them. There's no point putting any more on. It only goes up to plus 100%. And the 6% MP recovery is the same. It stacks up to 12%. You can't get any higher than 12% recovery, but You do want 12% recovery, but she only needs one because I already have one on an accessory that's never going off of her. So she has plus 60% max MP. I don't know if that's the maximum. It's the maximum I see around, but I think people actually say you can get higher. It's just that, like, you know, at some point it's diminishing returns. She also, I put at the bottom attack plus 500 plus 30% attack and defense, because that's not going to be on her ultimate weapon. This weapon is just only 800 base attack. It needs a bit of oomph. We also have, I put Raging Anger on her, so that, the thing that does is it doubles her attack, in return for halving her defense. So, even though it says 3,658, she actually has double that attack. Up to a maximum of 9,909, it doesn't go past the attack cap. Basically, nothing goes past the attack cap. And like boosts and stuff, so yeah, she's about as strong as Fate at the moment, but she also has half defense, which is terrifying, but she also has a lot of MP. That is recovering at 12% at intervals, so that's the thing. Rather than HP tanking in this game, in the post-game, you're actually almost certainly going to switch to MP tanking. It's just so much better. Because it's recoverable. There's no HP recovery at intervals. At least not easily, if there is one. But there is MP, so you have... And also, so the thing about this, in order to do this, you have... convert damage. So, the way this works is you convert either HP damage to MP or MP damage to HP, and you can see that 7 HP damage equals 1 MP. So if they do 700 HP of damage, they do 100 damage to your MP. And normally, like, this is kind of bad because you can see that most people have like 10 times. You can see like Bit here, especially Percliff, has 10 times the amount of HP to MP, so he's far more likely to die to MP. But if you set up for big MP gains, this is actually incredible. It is actually a huge buffer. And it's regenerating all the time. So, this is like, I think, considered like the best way to tank damage in this game, is to just go whole hog on MP damage. The other way around is 1 MP damage equals 13 HP damage, which is a lot of HP damage. I don't even think, like, Cliff wants to do this, frankly. I don't think it matters, but... I'm gonna set this regeneration for reasons. Alright, so we're going to Sphere. We actually get to Sphere from here, which is pretty good, but... the very first boss has a battle trophy, so I'm actually going to make a couple of save files here. Yep. Good. A resave over this one. Your Vicus knows what's coming. Alright, so I have to go make something, so I actually have to bounce out with Gemini and then come back. So, you know, fun times. Let's go! Let's rock and roll. I could have made this in advance. It's fine. Didn't want to. Alright, I need to make sure I have enough materials. I did try to make sure I had enough of these. Alright, I have 10 synthesis materials. Should be good to go. Yeah, no, and then like, cause then like 5 extra hours of bunny racing for fun. Profit. Alright, we gotta go back to Sword Planet 2. I don't think there are any workshops in 4D space? Thinking about it now, and I'm like, I don't think so. I think you have to go to the Eternal Sphere. I could be wrong. It could be a workshop somewhere that I don't know of. Maybe one of the houses has a workshop. But this is the easiest way to go about it. It's fine. Alright, back to Elicor. I don't spend that much time in 4D space, so I'm actually like, is there a workshop in there? I don't know. I don't think so. Alright, Curso will work. Fine. Alright, Bit, you're gonna have to sacrifice. How about you put the EXP weapon on? Didn't check how much this is I meant to check how much this is going to cost me. Yeah, just drops you in a field area, which is so fucking funny. I should have enough money. I have like 6 million or something. Where's the... Yeah, there it is. I do it here? Do I have synth here? Yes, I do. Alright. I want Marianne. I meant to check the price of this, and I did not. Oh, there it is, there it is. I'm like, God, I hope I haven't gotten rid of it. Why would I get rid of it? But, yo, you never know, right? Should be fine. And hopefully this just works. It should. I did practice this at one point. I don't think synth can fail. Like refining can fail, creating can fail, but I think synthing can't. It just always takes one material per factor though, I think. So I think we'll be down to 2 after this. Doesn't matter, the save isn't staying, but... Fate the wizard there. Alright, now we have a metal pipe that has 30% attack and defenses on it. There we go. Good shit. Why do we need this? Yeah, we need specifically the metal pipe. Or a battle trophy. Alright, we're heading back to 4D space. I made the extra save files so that I could, I need to, like... I will be saving this, but I'll not be continuing from this. That did use 8 materials, right? No, it did only use 1? I read that it was, like... 1 per factor. Interesting. Guess it's just 1? It is 1 per factor when you're doing 1 factor per, I always thought that every time it rolled. Yeah, I guess I was completely incorrect about that. Time in the Eternal Sphere was brief but beautiful. I've made the ultimate pipe. Hey, bunnies. You do have to walk absolutely everywhere in this game. Like Star Ocean 4 is worse sort of ultimately because Star Ocean 4 has bigger areas. I think I'm gonna wait until I get to Sphere save, but I will be saving just in case I fuck this up, honestly. Alright, let's go with Sphere. So the bonus dungeon is Sphere. It is the penultimate dungeon in the main game. It's where you go to confront Luther and you fight Belial instead here in this room, and then some dudes at the top of it. Funsies. You basically go through like 5 floors of it in the main game. Be careful not to overwrite that font. In use, sure is. I'll save here, it's fine. Alright. The reason why I'm not saving over my file and keeping backups here is I don't want to keep this pipe. I had to sacrifice my laser weapon for it. I ain't keeping it. But we do need it for a couple of things. Alright, God. Yes, it's over here. So we're skipping the bit we did in the story. But we have to go up a few floors. Oh yeah, by the way, in here was another trading card. So I picked that up when I came here. I came here to pick up some synthesis materials, because there's a lot of synthesis materials in this dungeon. Alright, and here is the teleport. So before you beat Gabriel, you can go to any floor up to 100. Now that we've beaten Gabriel, 101 is now active. So we can do the actual post-game part of this. Alright, again, I have a couple of guides because there's chests. Although I don't actually care about the chests since I will be reloading, so I guess I can just, yeah, go at the end. Alright. Again, hoping I'm not messing this up. Let's go! The very missable battle trophy. Alright. Let's just go. I will be picking up their chests or synthesis materials, but there are also, like, stat berries and stuff. There are new enemies. I try my best to avoid them. Because I'll fight them later on the file that is actually doing Sphere, but that guy is big in the way. Alright. So, Sphere, it's not exactly a random layout, but it's one of 8 layout. Alright, got a little bit to go. I have to prepare before the boss of this floor. Thanks for the beam. These guys are so invulnerable so long after I knock them down. Ugh, what kind of assholes about it.
I'm a winner.
I'm winner. Alright, here's the door. The boss is past here. I do have to fight this boss alone. So, yeah, Turtle's like the most thing that shouldn't have iframes when Noctis back, I agree. So I need to kill off these two. How do I kill off these two? I don't need to use a battle. I just need some food. Here, have some tough steak. Use this and see what happens to your MP. What happens to your MP is it chunks it. So yeah, I fed Bit and Ray 2 tough steaks and they fucking died. Good for them. Alright, so we should be good. You do need to kill them. There are other foods that are so bad they kill you. I don't know if I have any with me. Spicy cake. Spicy cake also kills you. This tough steak was just the easiest to make 20 of. But yeah, there's like 3 or 4 food items that you can make in item creation that kill you. Alright, so I have the metal pipe. I don't think I need to like remove armor or anything. I think we're good. Hopefully this is correct. I do think your party members need to be dead. They can't just be on manual. They need to die. Which is really annoying. Which is really weird and annoying, but should be fine. Familiar looking man? I love a familiar looking man! Yeah, a positive food items like heals 30 HP and negative are like, check this out. Hey, remember this asshole? Oh my god, the music was gearing up and then it stopped and we're like, who? Who are you? So this is the guy, yes, this is like the boss of the first sword planet. Norton. Hey Norton. He's Norton the Great. So there's a battle trophy for Norton. There are 2 for him you can't get here, you have to get earlier, which is the no damage and beat under time. But there's a 3rd battle trophy for Norton that is only available, here's Norton Pro Virus, only available in this fight. And it has to do with the metal pipe. So, hopefully...
Oh, a real fight. Yeah, out of my way.
Hopefully I kick his ass.
Take that. Take that.
I'm not completely invincible, so I do have to. Mostly I'm going to be killing myself by using special skills, but... I also wonder, there's also a thing about like 50 times a lot of the time. Well, I'm using normal attacks here, I'm not sure if that also applies to the metal pipe. I guess we'll find out. Annoyingly, this fucker can also do MP damage now. Which is just kind of irritating more than anything else. He does turn on a dime. Metal Fury. Alright! Defeat Norton using only the metal pipe. So,
That was easy.
you would think that this might be gettable originally, right? You have the metal pipe before you fight him. If you're good enough at the game, you're like, well, I could like kite him forever and bap him very slowly with the metal pipe. No, I think the reason why these 2 have to be dead is so you can't get it during the first one. Because Cliff unfortunately joins you during that fight, and he is alive. So even if you switch him and you make him do nothing, you can't defeat Norton using only metal pipe in the main game. It has to be done in the post game. Do I just leave you dead? That's an interesting question. Yeah, I'd probably just leave him dead. Hang on. Is this I'm just gonna check if this chest has something in it for when I come back next time. This is the synthesis materials. Got it. Alright, so I believe you can only go up from these teleporters, but when I go up, I will be able to warp out. No. And I'm going to just check this while I'm here. But I believe I can now just go to 102. I do have to do every floor, so I don't have to do 211 floors. But I do have to do 111 floors. Because, yes, now we go to 102. But I do have to do each floor above 100 one at a time. And there are several bosses about every 15 floors. The Sphere 211 is a lot, and the bosses get pretty gnarly. But they also drop the best equipment in the game. So, you know. Anyway, there's someone else we can beat up with this metal pipe. I'm gonna go do that now. I might as well. I have the pipe. I have the power. Alright, got leave. We gotta go back into the Eternal Sphere. We got a bit of a track on our hands, honestly, to get this one, but, you know. It's what we're all here for, right? Beating up bosses with a metal pipe that I've synth a billion things onto. I did Norton first for a reason, though. One, I wanted to check it worked, and he's far easier to get to than the other boss we're about to do. And two, yeah, it's just, we won't have to leave. Let's go into the Eternal Sphere. Yeah, I'm totally not gonna go into the Milky Way, wink. I'm thinking, do I need to scroll back in the guide to this dungeon's page? I might! Oh boy, I guess we'll find out. Alright, back to Elicor. A real track on our hands. But hey, 2 more battle trophies just for us. Yeah, so it's because, it's because it's the wording with only the metal pipe. Whenever it says only or alone, your party members specifically have to be dead. So when, like, 50 fights alone consecutively means that your other party members can't just be sitting doing nothing. They do have to be deceased. I could see why, someone would be like, hey, I equipped the metal pipe. And I had them doing nothing. Why didn't this work? It's like, yeah, then you need to feed them steak until they die, until they perish. And the reason I'm not reviving them is because I think probably I'm strong enough to take on this dungeon alone. I guess we'll find out if that's hubris. I will save before going in there, so... And then rather than like re-killing them for the fight, better for them to just be dead the whole time, right? I feel like, yeah. You might already be, twigging on where I'm going with my metal pipe. Oh, not the snakes. Oh no, that's dead end. Ugh. Just so hard to dodge. A wizard. Hey, bye. I'm like, there are enemies here. Oh, I love the vibe of the mantis dudes. Alright. Yeah, that's right, we're going back to the firewall. I'm going to go back to the final boss of the game. Turns out you gotta beat him up with a metal pipe. I'll make the rules. If you say so. The pipes? Alright, so I don't... Oh God, I don't actually... There's like this... There's a whole... puzzle section to this, of course. I think I'm probably just gonna have to redo, right? I've never actually re-come into the final dungeon. I mean, I definitely have, like, way long time ago, but not recently. Unfortunately, there's a bunny that, helps you out of... Oh, right, you hit this. I have to hit this now. Can find out. Kinda just going by, yeah, going by the map. Where did I walk before? Yeah, I think I will have to redo this door puzzle. Because there's bunny out, there's not a bunny to get back in. Again, if you say so.
Attack from behind?
I I should have enough defense with this weapon that nothing hurts me. Hey, if you enjoyed watching Make Us 3 suffer through this awful dungeon, we're back! I don't think there's a shortcut. I could be wrong, but I don't think there's a... Ah. No. I might be in trouble now. Interesting. Can I escape? Uh-oh, I may have trapped myself. That's why I say before coming in here.
Retreat!
Ah, okay. Runs out. Got it. This isn't the segment I'm like too worried about. This is fairly straightforward. I'm far more worried about yeah, this upcoming segment. I may need to find a guide for this bit. Okay, because you go through here and it locks out. That's blocked. Uh-oh. Ah, you little turd. Yeah, I think I have to go up to that top left. Of course, you're coming this way. Oh, well, this is... This is terrible, got it. Yeah. We're good. All right.
From behind? Air! Rain! Air! Rain! Sight! Air! Rain! Sight!
What I should actually do, I'm realizing. Alright. Alright, I don't want to do that will make this, like, it's not like this is scary, but I feel like if I take a status effect wrong, shit could hit the fan. But I know what I can do. I can, in fact, replace, one of these two with Sophia. And I think she should be good enough to, hopefully not die horribly. This gives me a little bit of a buffer in case I get bunnied again, you know? Alright. Switch. she's half the level of my main characters, but she's also more than double the level of everybody else. I did get her up to 65 in, the Maze of Tribulations. She was only like level 30. So this is like the hellish part. I'm gonna make it for this one. Chase is after me, got it. Oh, safe. Like, to be honest, I'm not sure. I know this is the correct thing to do. Not sure where I'm going from here. Then I'm just gonna grab the guide for firewall. This is 100% the worst part of this dungeon. I suspect the spiral tower is also gonna. Okay, right. Okay, I think we're going all the way down. There's yet another polyhedron. This is easily the hardest part. It is so hard to get out of this fucking dead end. Especially since it's opening up the big, not this way. Oh, I want to go through? Why now? Yeah. This is the one we want to go through. Let's just save past this part of the firewall. I think that I was like, why is that bit of the corridor not there? And I think it's not there because you hit a boss fight here. Just let you out. Yeah, that's just for letting you out. Alright. It's so easy to memory hold this dungeon. Yeah, 100%. Too far. Honestly, Sophia is funnily enough about as strong as you would normally be for this dungeon. So she's perfectly at home here. Now we go up. Tower. I think the good thing about this is I think we can skip huge portions of it that you do in the main game. When I have several paths to choose from. Things get tricky. And I've only mapped one path. It's so much easier. So there's a bit, I don't know if it's on this floor or, yeah, it's this floor, where you actually go out in all the spokes to open up this teleporter, this elevator, but I already opened up this elevator, so I can skip all of that. There's a bunch of puzzles here that I can skip. Yeah, the crystals. Inherently know, I know where to go. I did this fairly recently, to be honest. I should know where to go. It doesn't mean I will. Like I beat the game a month ago? Yeah, I don't think I beat it before Christmas, but try to remember, I don't remember. Ah, this is a chest. Alright, That's a very dangerous crystal. Alright, and one of the other exits. Yellow door and up the elevator. Which one was the yellow door? I don't know. Oh, it could be this one. Actually, just try to look for long paths on my map. That looks like a long path. Yes. And the room in the south, examine the wreck door, the chest, that's very secure. Ignore me! That looks like it might be a lift. Alright. Alright, whew, whew! Making it happen. And luckily, it's just continue on up. And then continue on up again. Then this, you also have to do 3 puzzles here. Luckily, I can just skip. Dude, I really don't want to have a go. Like, come on. I'm busy. I'm here for one reason only. I'm final boss, buddy. You look like the final boss? No. Oh, God. Ugh. No, didn't think I was getting past them.
Nothing to worry about here.
Oh, for fuck's sake, right. She has revives, I forgot. This is fine. I'll kill him with a stake. God damn it, Sophia.
That's it. I got it now.
I'd have swapped him a bit out too. It's just, I don't have anyone else good, you know? Everyone else is so low level. It's fine. Just don't fight anything else. It's fine. Hopefully. Sure, Luther doesn't look much like a final boss. It's fair. Guy's got fat ass. So hard to get around. Thank you. Just like, climb my fucking stairs, bro. Yeah, there's the bunny that takes you out. Alright, we made it. Let's kill Cliff again. Alright, I'm definitely saving before this because I'm about to do something. Should I kill him with a spicy cake this time? That sounds fun. Fine. Alright, so I'm about to do, this is ballsy, but it would save me having to come back. I think I can take that off. Actually, no, I can't, fine. Alright, ballsy, but on top of there being a battle trophy, there's a couple of different battle trophies I'm going for here. One is alone, one is metal pipe, which by definition has to be alone. The other is complete victory over him, which apparently what that means is no armor or accessories. A complete win over Luther. What a way to word a battle trophy, right? Complete win. Alright, so this is a little ballsy for me to do right now, but I figure I might as well give it a go. And if I fail, I can at least get the metal pipe and the alone here. So I think there's two. It would just mean I wouldn't have to walk through this dungeon yet again. You know, like it would save me another walkthrough. Because yeah, I didn't get any of these trophies. One, I didn't have the metal pipe the first time I came through, because why waste? Getting 8 boots of prowess on a weapon takes a lot. The money, it takes like 3 million, 2 to 3 million. More importantly, it takes a lot of fucking time. It's a pain in the ass, so I figured the best thing to do was, like, I was making a laser weapon version so that anyone can equip this. Because a lot of people make a Vein Slay for him. Vein Slay is like his best item creation weapon with no factors on it. So a lot of people make this the like uber weapon with all the 8 prowess on it, but I was like, I want anyone to be able to equip this. Cliff had this, you know. So you lose like 300 base attack, but anyone can equip it on the laser weapon. So I figured that was good enough, and if I want to put it on the Vein Slay, I can do what I did here and just transfer it over. But yeah, I know. I did not want to make a metal pipe and do it when I already have to do the alone and the no armor and stuff. So we'll see if we can beat him up with just a metal pipe, right? I am not going to be invulnerable, so this will be interesting. If I can't get the complete win over him now, I can come back later when I will be completely invincible. And with a better weapon than the metal pipe as well, you know. I can have whatever weapon I want, I just can't have any armor or accessory on. I'll let these cutscenes play, but I will probably quit out during the credits once I have the battle trophies. We don't need to see the end of this game again, it's fine. But I'll let these play. I didn't put skip cutscene on anyway, so I can't skip the cutscene. I forgot to put skip cutscene on. It's fine. I'm literally gonna quit out to to get away from the credits. So it's fine. Hey guys, you've been waiting for like oh god, I've done like 20 hours of bunny racing.
Stop this right now.
They've been waiting for a long time while I just went gambling.
Blair? So you led them here. Your defiance knows no bounds, my sister.
Your brother and sister? So Blair is the owner's sister. The life forms.
It's so funny how one of the non-optional characters has to say something even when the optional character has.
You're kidding me. They're nothing but data.
Because this is a slightly different version of the scene from the one we saw in Vicus's playthrough, because we have Nell and Roger instead of Albel and Pepita. It's very tinily different. Yeah, while we're bunny racing, Luther blew up Roke. Uh-oh. Oh no, per Roke. The cat people planet.
But they've gained the power to cross into our own dimension.
See, the thing about Chocobo racing in FF7 is that it is annoying, but you do have, because you're breeding your Chocobos and stuff, you have a little bit more control over what happens in it than this game where it's just straight up slots. Bunny racing is just straight up a slot machine in this game.
Yeah, it's not like we've been causing any trouble for ya.
Hey, Brat.
What are you talking about? The very existence of entities like these is causing
It's so funny, they just ignore Roger. It's what he deserves. I mean, they ignore Nell too, but it's so funny how because they're optional, everyone just ignores Roger.
Flawed code? But you were the one who claims to have written us in the first place.
It's definitely very Terriermon, yeah.
That does not mean we'll stand by and let you do as you please. We should live and die according to our own free will.
This is ridiculous. You're nothing more than a collection of zeros and ones.
It's very funny because I don't have any armor accessories on. I'm actually going to be much weaker than I was when I fought this for real. Because I had the Holy Sword.
She's right.
The Mega Holy Sword.
To the thoughts and feelings of countless people. Allowing you to erase us would betray them all.
Thoughts and feelings? What rubbish. Your thoughts and feelings are nothing more than fabrications modeled on our own.
Fabrication? I'll show you fabrication, you moron.
I'll fuck you up, says Roger.
Luther, you still don't get it, do you?
No.
Shut up already, Blair. It's you who doesn't understand.
Kiss ass,
No
Roger.
matter how high a level
Woo!
of existence they try to reach, there's still nothing but fabrications. Data should obey the will of their creator and submit to deletion.
We won't give up!
Don't think everything will go your way. We're not your toys. Ha!
Hey.
Problem. Psych!
Oh, you fucker.
Air! Raid! Air! Raid! Psychic! Air! Raid!
The second phase is the one I am like worried about.
Air! Raid! Psychic! Air! Raid! Psychic!
Fury.
Laser beams!
Hang on. I will do less damage, but I will take less damage, so I feel like actually Berserk off is what I want. I don't think this will matter, but yes, I have regeneration on. There we go. Now I'm taking no damage. I was like, hey, this guy doesn't have enough attack to damage me through my metal pipe. I knew that, but then he did damage. It's like, ah. Right, oh shit. Laser beam can do a shit ton of damage to me, though, because it is symbology. So it is based on intelligence, not on... defense.
Don't mess with me!
He also turns on a dime, by the way. Having done this fight a few times now,
Laser beams!
in order to get a bunch of the battle trophies on him for like minor attacks, anti-attack auras. That one was fucking annoying. This phase doesn't count for it. It's only the second phase.
Psychic! Air! Raid!
Probably just should have shut out like mega sidekick. That would have been better than air raid. Well, we'll see if I die, and then you know I can.
Air! Raid!
I'll mostly just be doing normal pips on him anyway, since I turned Berserk off for the defense.
Air! Raid! Psychic! Air! Raid!
Yeah, air raid without Berserk uses a ton of fury.
Psychic! Air! Raid!
This can't be.
Alright, phase 1.
Something is definitely wrong here!
Phase 2! Yeah, again, this will be really easy to do with armor on with the pipe, but I decided to go big or go home, so you know.
This can't be. I'm the creator. Why is this happening?
Luther, stop this right now. Hurry, everyone. Get the Eternal Sphere back up.
I'll try to fill in the gaps the best I can.
This makes no sense. How could this happen to me? How could I be surpassed by my own creations?
He's fun to win there.
So, it's because I took the easy way out by only erasing the problematic data. If the viruses are working together to create their own data, then I should delete everything!
Everything?
Luther?
That's it!
I mean, if they walked out of the computer and tried to beat you up, you might start believing. I can remember just in the computer being like, I'm real. Well, you probably wouldn't, but if they literally jumped out of your computer and tried to strangle you, I think you would think they were real pretty quick.
No more of your silly tricks.
I mean, really, the game is a meta of we exist in three-dimensional space, and the dimensions past it, 4, 5, and so on, 4 as largely considered time, and all that sort of thing. What would it be like if we were just a creation?
What are you doing? You are putting yourself in grave danger by trying this while you're still projecting.
By beings much higher than we are, and they wanted to exterminate us.
Don't do it!
We think, therefore we are, is basically what this game posits in its ending, that you think, therefore you are. That's just a big philosophical question, and I'm into it. I like, this is why, despite the fact that this game is set on Sword Planet, it is more sci-fi than
everyone and everything.
most other, like, games, because it is actually, like, this is, like, stuff that is written about in science fiction books. They're just philosophy about people, turns out. Alright, so I'm not invincible in this phase for sure, so I'm going to have to be careful. While also still working to chunk my way through his 400,000 HP. I could be here for a bit. I have plenty of healing items, I just need to make sure that I don't chunk myself, really, with my,
Laser beams.
and I don't let him laser beam me. Oh, alright. I got out. It's because of my own moves are pretty much the only way I can damage him, but they are also damaging me. I do have to be careful. This is why Sidekick would have been the way better option. Because I could get up to, like, probably 200% chain with Berserk off. And I will, if I do die, I will turn off the cutscenes. So I don't have to watch those again. Yeah, he has like, oh shit. Okay, good. I'm about to bounce off of his, anti-attack aura. Good news is I can use that to heal a little bit.
Wallow in despair. Wallow in despair. Wallow in despair. Data should behave as such. Wallow in despair. Wallow in despair.
Oh, it's done. Fine. These things happen.
Data should behave as such.
I believe that hit me, you sucky. Absolute wanker. He has worse moves. He's not. I think he has to get a bit lower to use the move I'm actually really scared will kill me.
Wallow in despair. Behold, true power. Don't play with me. Yeah. Wallow in despair.
And he really doesn't think Data should behave any differently. Can I escape this? Yes. I have like a shit ton of healing. I'm not super worried about my healing right now.
Data should behave as such.
Come on, buddy.
Wallow in despair. Data should behave as such.
Oh, he went too high.
Data should behave as such. Don't mess with me.
I'm not sure I got 100%. Not.
Data should behave as such.
No harm to actually hit him.
Wallow in despair. How dare
There we
you?
go. If I do the...
My most powerful
this move. Okay, this move I'm a bit scared of. I've dodged it before. I don't really know how. Other than pure fucking luck, to be honest. Okay, it wasn't too bad.
Data should behave as such. I'll show you my most powerful program.
Problem with this is he cannot. I do not believe I can damage him during this.
World opening to take you away.
Don't. Apparently, standing there was pretty good, so.
Data should behave as such. Data should behave as such.
Oh, shit. Alright. Now we're in trouble.
Data should behave as such.
Paralysis wears off, but it does take a bit.
I'll show you
Ooh,
my most powerful program.
Alright, alright.
Hear that sound? It's the gates of the netherworld opening to take you away. Wallow in despair. I don't believe it.
Alright, alright.
They're nothing but data.
Alright, let's see what I ended up with after all that effort.
Why?
Alright, we got defeat Luther alone, complete win over Luther, defeat Luther using only the metal pipe. Alright, we got all 3, and I think that's all the Luther battle trophies that I can get in this playthrough. There's defeat Luther, there's defeat Luther within 5 minutes and without taking damage. There's defeat Luther at level 1, which I literally can't do, I'm not level 1 anymore. It basically requires an entire playthrough where you don't level Fate, Sophia, or Pepita at all. Those are the only characters that come in at level 1. So basically you just have to not level with Fate and then kill him a lot of the time. Kill him off when you have Cliff and Nell. You kill off Fate, and then once you've got a third person, you ditch Fate into the back. And then you still have to be level 1, which is not too bad once you have synth access, but you know, it's still dangerous. Level 1 has nothing. Then there's defeat him on universe mode without taking damage within 8 minutes. Then at level 10, so there's a universe at level 10, which is funny. And then there's 4 dimension without taking damage, 4D within 10 minutes, and 4D at level 10. People combine the 4D and the universe at level 10, and I believe you can.
Maybe we were too late?
And there's beating him with minor attacks, major attacks, anti-attack aura, symbology, charge, battle skills, which I've done earlier. Then there's defeat Luther alone, defeat Luther using only the metal pipe, and complete win over Luther. So yep, I have indeed gotten all of the battle trophies that I can get.
You're right. We're not just mere data that someone created.
I'm gonna give this game the bad ending.
Just because we were told to accept deletion doesn't mean
It's gonna be funny.
No way.
No
That's right,
way.
Sophia. Choose to live.
Choose to live. And then they don't. Bye! Bad ending. Luther deleted them and they never came back. Alrighty. We'll just double check. We have it. Rip Steve! Alright, 175. There is Luther alone. Luther using only metal pipe. Complete win over Luther. Then there's defeat Norton using only the metal pipe, and just win using the metal pipe, which was also just on its own. There is one more boss to beat up with the metal pipe, but they're a very long way. I believe they're a Sphere 211 boss. And they're like a really high up one. They're not the end one, but they are a one-time boss. But I think they're like, they're the they're the penultimate Sphere 211 boss. So they are a long way away. So I'm just gonna load up before metal pipe. And if I decide I want to get the one for that boss, I can just remake the metal pipe as needed. I do not need to keep the metal pipe. I can get my laser weapon back. Alright, who wants to do Sphere 211 for realsies this time? We're back! Let's go! Sphere 211. Make sure I have my beautiful laser weapon. You can see Fate has 1400 defense now, so he's, you know, hopefully hopefully a little stronger with it. I will be, I think, changing back to Maria so I can just laser blast everything to death. Let's go back to Sphere! And we're actually gonna go up it this time. See how many bosses we get through. There's some stuff I want to do to some of the bosses. But I feel like that's a decent ways up before I care. It turns out when the Boots of Prowess metal pipe, even at level 115, there was not much that Luther could do.
Luther could do third.
Luther could do third. It's so funny to me that you have to go up the 5 floors here for some reason.
Or
Why didn't they just put the teleport on the bottom? It's so strange. They could have made you like come back down here during the game and be like, ah, we come back down. We get in this room and this one sends us on whatever floor we want. They could have done that. Now every time I want to like come back, like go back and save, I have to go all the way back down. But you know, old games. Old games, am I right? Alright, so the synthesis materials are at the end. There is another chest. Oh hey, hello. We're gonna fight a lot of new enemies in here.
Here I go. Bring it on.
Yeah, she's gonna shred enemies with her new weapon. Oh my, she's just gonna laser.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Oh, there's still a bat. I was like, why isn't the fight over yet? Teeny tiny bat. Alright, strength plus berries, which I think are bad. I mean, the only stat ups. See, I got 3 intellect plus berries, but yeah, it's max attack plus 4, which is so terrible as a boost. The HP and MP are 10%ers, but strength and intellect are just like plus 2 and plus 4. But yeah, there is definitely an interesting thing about the incentivized by labor, not money. Yeah, the interesting that it's not like capitalism is basically non-existent. Oh, wrong door. Where am I headed? Ah. I do have layout plans for each of the 8 layouts you can get, and a guide has which one is each floor. It's not random. Each floor is a specific layout, and there's 8 different layouts. Oh my god. Then I started blasting.
5-7 sparrows.
It's even more busted than Savage Sparrows, to be honest. Aiming device. It's a really good one to combo into Energy Burst because it's long range and it's fast. You just aiming device and then start blasting.
Okay, guys, let's do it.
Spicy Eggman and Tails boss fights.
Sure did. Alright, who wants to beat up Norton again? Me, I want to beat up Norton again. I saving device, it's better than Scatter Beam 4, specifically this combo. It doesn't cost much. It does MP damage, and it is longer range than Scatter Beam. Scatter Beam is considered one of her best moves. It's just specifically comboing into Energy Beam. Aiming device is considered one of the best. You see, it only costs 2. Scatter Beam does cost 3, which is not bad for the current setup I have, but like lowering it at all is fine. I basically just want to be like pumping this to 175 or even 200% if I ever remember, and then just holding down the laser button. With Scatter Beam, you want to be much like Sidekick. It's one of those moves that you cycle over and over and over again. But aiming device is kind of just a way to up the damage of Energy Burst. But I don't remember who you are, fucko. Steve's like, I'm the only one who remembers you. And Cliff, that's it.
Okay, guys, let's do it.
I built this! It's mine!
Who likes just blasting a laser? I do. You know, we're just like a space vampire, yeah. Alright, so the next boss is, I think, on 115. So I'm afraid you're just gonna... A lot of this is going to just be going through floors over and over. So this is layout 7, alright? I want chest 1 and 3. So there can be up to 4 or 5 chests, and they're all in the same place. This guide has listed where all the chests are as well. The gold chalice, I think, is pretty good. Yes, so this is like an MP recovery item that like recovers. You can use over and over again. What is a Spirit of... Spirit of Lilith. Raise normal attack decision. Ain't that beautiful? Use 30% of the whole party's MP when used. Needs time to recharge afterwards. Yes, so this is a nice MP recovery item, which is really good because it's actually really hard to find things other than like blackberries. It's a lot easier to find HP recovery items. And yet you still MP tank in this, because of course you do. And new enemies, finally. There's chest 3, alright, back to Cliff. I've been through a lot of these floors before, because I went and got some synthesis materials, but... I don't know where all the chests are, and... I don't think there's any way I'm getting around this turtle.
Let's get this over with.
Too late for regrets.
She's just a monster. Oh, hi, didn't you come in, buddy?
Okay, guys, let's do it.
Come on!
Let's find worthy opponents next time.
It's funny, Maria is really good in the main game, but my god, she like pops off in the post game. Oh right, that's I thought it was a chest, I forgot, but it's a bad one. It's fine. I pretty much know where I want to go. I'm just gonna fight this turtle again. I'm annoyed that they put such a wide enemy in this dungeon.
That was a fight?
Sure, she is the real main character. I mean, the thing is, that Fate is one of the strongest characters. A lot of people will argue he's like mid-tier and not top tier, and I think they're incorrect. Like, legit, I think you do have to consider a lot of factors, and I think the fact that he is around the entire game, is something that is counted for. He's also incredibly good post-game. You can make him invincible in, the base mode of the game, Galaxy. Alright, this layout is also 7. Okay, now we're going to chest 4. Alright, yeah, that is chest 2. That's fine. I'm in the right place. South from this room for chest 4. So Fate gets Divine Blade, in the mains, which is apparently pretty good. There are builds around it, and like the character setup guides, but I don't believe, people use moves he already has. I'm pretty sure. Dimension Door. No, there is one. No, he does. He gets a really good one. He gets a really good one in this dungeon that people use. Yeah. He absolutely does. It's, kind of vulnerable, but it is very, you know, people do use it. But yes, Dimension Door is kind of not, I could put that on, we haven't actually seen that. Air Raid's very good, and we've seen that Sidekick is, like, incredibly, viable throughout basically the whole game. Yeah, the start up on that one is rough, but if you build a team around it, it is, very damaging. I think I got checking out the berries, I was just thinking. Yep. Gonna need those. Alright.
An attack from behind?
It's an ambush! Energy! Let's find work.
I did not just blast Maria, but yeah, Dimension Door is really, really good. The thing about Maria is she comes quite late in the game. Ultimately. Not like super late. She's not Disc 2. She's not Pepita, but for being one of the main characters, you do actually do an awful lot of Sword Planet without her, and then she comes in at level 20. Alright, this has a couple of synthesis materials. Yeah, I probably want to grab those. Alright, layout 5, 1, and... Oh, blasting you guys. Hello, hello.
Real
Hey, you like just having like a whirl of death around you that you can hold, much like Maria's energy blast. You can just hold the button and keep slapping. And then the last hit of it does insane damage, if I remember rightly.
Here I go.
Let's get this over with quickly.
dimension door.
Yeah, I just did like 88,000 damage.
How do you like that? Aerial assault.
Let's find worthy opponents next time.
People like rate Pepita very highly, and I understand that, but she's a very high skill character.
Skill floor.
Yeah. Like, in order to use her effectively, you can't just do what I'm doing and just, hold down the button. You have to, like, her counters are really good, but I'm really bad at countering, so, like, I don't vibe with that part of it.
Not be gorilla.
And her dances are good, but once you get to the post-game, it's like, you don't really need the dances anymore. Your weapons already compensate for that. Basically, you want to do a lot of canceling moves for her as well, like in, like, not in just a hold the button, hold the next button kind of way. So she's trickier. Fate is definitely much more of a press button and enemies die kind of character. And again, his availability is top notch.
That was a fine.
You spent so much of this game with just Fate, Cliff, and Nell. And yeah, if you feel like if you've managed to find Roger, then with Roger as well.
Here I go. Bring it on.
Oh, you turd. Because she was aiming at the back ones for some godforsaken reason and ran right into that guy.
What a waste of time.
Isn't exactly the floor I need triple experience on, so it's alright. I will need to get to level 255, but you have to get further up sphere to find the enemies that give you the big bucks.
Okay, guys, let's do it.
Bring it on.
The other thing about Maria that is 100% downside. Oh, I should show that off. 30% movement speed up. Whee!
Moron. Know your enemy before you strike the first.
Great zooms now. But yeah, related to that, Maria's movement speed is garbo. Slowest movement speed in the game, I think, of every character. And it's so funny to me that Nell is an optional character. It's why I hid it from Vicus. It's utterly bizarre that she's optional. Do I care about the Earth Fairy? Not really. I do care about the next floor though, fuck yeah. I am on floor 105, right? Yeah. Potentially just go straight to the end of this one. Okay, what I need to do is I need to make a note of synthesis materials that I skip so that I can come back for them if need be. Although I don't really need to because there's so many in this dungeon. I'm gonna make a note of like floors I skip for chests. Just to save me a bit of fucking time, honestly. Alright, this is layout 1, so the fastest route. I think I'm up to like 13 synthesis materials. I can only hold 20. I'm probably gonna use a bunch right after the boss upcoming here. Because the boss is gonna drop an ultimate weapon for me. But no, this is right. This is right. This is right. Yeah, this is the. Is it in here? Since these materials were in here anyway, it's fine. Alright, 106. We definitely want to get the item on 106. Alright, layout 2, chest 2, and... Alright, chest 2 is just next to the elevator, you say. Hello, hello. Alright, Valiant Mail, let's go! I also like Owlbell. I tend to take Owlbell. There's a big reason why I decided to take the two characters that Vicus did not take in his playthrough. He took Owlbell and Pepita. I took these two to make my life easier for some battle trophies, so... We'll see that in the other post-game dungeon that I've skipped for now. Let's have a look at this Valiant Mail. So I believe Valiant Mail is the best armor in the game for, like, Steve and Cliff. One, because it has the defense plus 20. One, it has 380 defense. This is just flat out the best defense armor in the game. And it also has defense plus 20 on it, which we can duplicate. So we can put 8 of these defense plus 20s on to get 160 extra defense. So this is part of how you make an invincible character, because you can see that Cliff here with it has 2600. If we add another 140 defense on that, with his plus 270% on that, it's actually like another 500 almost. So this is kind of how you make a character invincible to any attacks in the game on Galaxy Mode, including the super boss attacks. So yeah, we're gonna refine the shit out of that. Really good. Really good. I believe there's more than one in here. Yep, there are 3 Valiant Mails here in this dungeon. Alright. I also need chest 3. Yeah, how are you fate to kill the final boss at level 1 with the lead pipe? Yeah. Yup. Play. Hey, big fella. In order to get the Magi berries, so are these MP? Yeah, Maps MP plus 15%. So by the way, I'm holding on to all of the percent-based ones until people are at max level, because it is based on your current HP and MP, so you're better waiting on those until the very end of the game. The MP ones are the important ones. Those are going on Maria. Maria is going to be the tankiest fucker. Love her. Who needs to take 0 damage when you can just, like, mop up all the damage? No. There's no point in trying to sneak around the turtles.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Door!
That was a fight?
No point. Why do I keep trying? Their butt's too big. Come on, get up. Get up. Get in the laser beam, dummy.
Find worthy opponents next
Get in the beam! Robots always breaking my board. Alright. Yep, we got some health berries here. Layout 1, chest 2. Health plus berries. Which again are less important than the MP ones, but since like Cliff won't be MP tanking, it's probably good on him. Like ultimately my setup is likely going to be Uber Fate, so Invincible Fate, at least for like battle trophy wise, having Fate not take damage is just like the best way to get those, because like the no damage battle trophies are a thing for every boss, every super boss. So by far the easiest way is just to literally take no damage. Maria will be the MP tank. She will be pretty similar to how she's set up now, just with a better weapon. And there's an interesting... I don't know exactly where I'm going to take Cliff yet. I haven't actually looked that much at the builds involving Cliff. Alright, the puzzling scrolls. This is the first. So, the Maze of Tribulations had a bunch of scrolls. This dungeon also has a bunch of skills. For Sophia. Generates a sacred cross to purge evil, you say? I wonder if I should plop... I should plop Sophia in, right? Yeah. Mostly wandering around. She could do with some levels. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see how it goes. She might get murdered.
Attacking from behind?
Gosh, I hate these guys. Ooh, the MP damage. That's the raging anger coming in hot on Burr Maria, but she did recover most of it, so. I gave her the 12%. Don't feed her the tough steak. Yeah, there's no more chests, so it's just to the end. I feel like I went wonky. Where did I go wonky here? further down before I go? Oh, I've ended up not where I'm supposed to be. Alright, fair enough. Nope, I think this is the way to go. Oh, the bots! They're so bad! Alright, 109. Keep it rolling. Keep rolling. Ah! Another item I need to get on this floor. Also chest 2. Layout 6 this time. How fancy. Alright. North of the lift. Empty chest. This will be empty. Yep. 5. Oh, okay. Okay, read that wrong. Okay, know where I'm going now. There we go. East is chest 4. Before we split, go west. Alright. Now we got a new trading card! Alright. Because I believe I checked, and I think all of the trading cards that I am missing are in Sphere 211. We got... I guess Roger gets, like, the sheriff's outfit. It's got a little badge and everything. Oh, little dork. There him is. Sheriff Roger. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh, that's pretty great. Alright. Two exits. Okay, so chest 1 doesn't have anything that's that way. There's a chest all the way around there. North and east twice is the exit. Some of these floors are very big. A guide is very helpful to understand how to get out. Even then, I still go the wrong way a lot. Alright, floor 110. I believe the next boss is floor 115. And probably what I will do is once I hit floor 115 is I will leave and save. I don't think the boss will be dangerous, but this is quite long. Oh god, chest 5. Oh, it's just north of the elevator. Okay, good. Dexterity berries. What the fuck do they raise? Hit. Oh, that's interesting. Not how much +4 hit matters. Okay, we're just going to the end. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Woo! Not surprised that hit me. Turrets be huge.
find worthy of...
Coolest kid on Star Planet, it's true. Go Brat. No way around these torts.
Don't let your guard down. No.
Dimension door!
That was a fight?
One thing about the other move for Fate is that Sophia is a really good companion to that move because Sophia's best role is as a stun locker. And that's like what I've set. Whoa, you little shit! What I've set her up to do. Alright. Oh, you dick! Wasn't even aiming for me. Wasn't even aiming for me. One asshole.
I did great!
Lost my bonus for in the fucking crossfire. Fucking asshole. I hate those guys. They're just... Oh, they don't even do much damage, and yet they'll break your fucking board. Wow, this floor is fucking huge. Holy shit. Oh god, that floor is gigantic. Ah, ooh, hello. There's a few things I want to pick up here. Floor layout 4. Alright, you need 1, 2, and 4. Well, 1 and 4, 2 is... just a crappy item. Alright, go left and north. I wish I wouldn't use left, right when it uses compass directions. Just all compass, please. Alright, dragon leather. Now that must be... Yeah, for you. Ooh, yeah, okay, that has defense plus 20 on it as well. Excellent. Better than the mystic chain I painstakingly made for her. She's halving her defense, but still, higher defense, you know. It's actually at less than half because Berserk is also making her take more damage, but... The robots that ping you are absolutely the worst, the fuckers. Turn the other head southeast and south for each 2, don't care, but I do have to go that way. I think oops, wrong way. I think I have to go this way. Get to... Ah, no, go all the way back to the elevator. Okay. Southwest. East. The east path here has the chest. Hopefully. I have seen on at least one floor the guide has misnumbered the chest. So, a much earlier floor. But here, the defense plus berries, these will all be going into Fate. They're not much, only plus 4. But you need these berries in order for him to get enough defense to cancel all damage. Alright, I got the chest, and the south path leads to the exit. Alright. Big tort. Big tort. So me and the party though, I have a pretty good bonus gauge, so I'm getting it back relatively quickly once the robots shoot me and get rid of it. Fucking asshole. Alright, 112 has synthesis. Yeah, and I guess we'll see. It's layout 1, this chest 2, like... Easy to get. It's not right at the elevator. Alright, go up, make a left. Just one. Alright, we're just following. Oops. We're just going in the end. Oh, new enemies. Okay, okay. Probably terrifying. The mermaids are annoyingly scary. For Sophia getting a little bit murdered.
That was easy.
Mermaids are a very scary enemy. They can freeze you and do all kinds of nasty shit. Really need to make more MP recovery. Buy them? I think there's some that are easy enough to make. I will be doing some crafting after the boss upcoming, so it's a good time to make a shit ton of MP recovery food. Oh, hello, little fellas.
Don't let your guard down. There's no turning back now, is there?
That all you now you see me? Now you're done.
I keep getting out of the way of my energy blast.
That was a fight?
I deserve a medal.
Yeah, you do. No. MP bot still doing his job. Too many jewels of avarice. Alright. 113. Nope, don't care. Gonna skip that floor too. There's Jewel of Avarice, Synthesis Materials, and a Jewel of Alertness. Now the next one has some shit I wanna get. Alright. For 6. So let's just finally stay out. And there's a chest here. What have you got in you? You got the synthesis materials, the only item I care about. Alright. So eliminate that one. Alright, this way. I like that this guide has a, here's the, oh, lab. Here's the easiest way to get out.
I'll never surrender.
Just want to get through the floor, follow this path. Aww. The Thunder Flare is really good, along with Energy Blast, at like locking enemies in place. Is then how you can do some moves with other characters that are a bit like slow. If the enemy's being stun locked, it's fine. Alright. Break my fucking board.
How do you like that?
Dimension door.
Too keen on getting to Sophia. Alright, 1, 4. Chest 1, 2, and 3. Layout. South, this door. Exit west. Oh, another little guy.
Be careful!
I'll never surrender. What a waste of time. Let's go.
That's how you do it.
North. Here. Well, at least these guys are a lot easier to dodge than the giant turtles. Alright, strength plus berries. I don't know who I'm going to give the strength berries to. I know who I'm giving the defense to. Those are going on Steve. I know who's getting the intellect berries. That's all Sophia. Nobody else needs those. But legit, some of the other berries, it's like, who actually deserves these? I guess it's like the best thing to do is for me to look at 255 once I get to level 255. Oops. And see what people's strength values are. Like Maria, I think, may need them in order to... I think everyone kind of needs them to max out their attack. That's the kind of setups that people use, but... It's definitely like, if Fate is meant to be there to take no damage, they're probably best on, like, Maria if she's, like, my main damage dealer. Or even Cliff, depending on what I do with him.
What a waste of time.
Such a loud scream! Oh, another reason the mermaids are wretched. Their scream is so loud! Yeah, I got 3 and 1. Yeah, still way easier to dodge than the giant turtles. So I believe the last chest, which has the huge folio, dying herdsman, is here. Alright, huge folio. Ah, here it is. That's Steve. So this move is kind of nutty, but it is very, you see by the fact it takes 3,000. Oh my god, it takes 90 fury and so much. Oh, I probably didn't put, no, I did put reserve back on you, think of it. And also, I can just take this off. We'll have a look at it. It's a lot of fucking HP. Air raid is like 2,000, Dimension Door is 1,700. You're very vulnerable during it, but it is kind of insane. Alright, so I got a floor 115 and then I'm gonna go down. The bosses are all at the ends of floors, so... Alright. I'm gonna go out and save and heal and stuff. Actually, no, we'll show it off in a fight I inevitably get into along the way. Cliff's definitely coming back in for this boss fight. Thing about Sophia is I'm probably gonna go, because I imagine that I'm probably gonna grind to 255 off stream. I mean, there's a lot of Sphere 211 to go. And it's in the higher floor. I don't remember exactly what floor people grind till 255 in, but it's specific floors of this dungeon. I imagine I'll do that off stream. Alright, take about 50 minutes to do that. Yeah, this dungeon is long. At least you can leave and save, and then get back really quickly. It's not like the fucking Firewall or even the Maze of Tribulations, where I have to run back through floors. You just have to, you just pick the floor. And you're right back where you were. Thank goodness for that. All of these bosses, I should state, all these bosses are one-time only bosses. It is only the final boss that is repeatable, much like the Maze of Tribulations where we could fight Gabriel but not any of the mini-bosses again. It's the same here. We cannot fight Norton again, but we can fight the final boss of this dungeon as many times as we like. Something I would definitely like to try out. I don't... An interesting question. I might try to go for it. This one is not especially needed. But I definitely would like to try, because I'm going to need to do this. Well, I don't need to, but I want to do this on later bosses, so sort of an interesting thing. Alright. Oh shit, he's right here. Oh, hi. I didn't switch Cliff in. I thought he was at the end. He was not at the end. Luckily, he doesn't have any battle trophies, but I was gonna try and steal an item from him. Oops. And yeah, you cannot switch when we're in a fight. Oh wow. Oh, he's big. Oh, he's dead. Goodbye.
Wasn't that easy?
Sure. Alright, so yes, these bosses drop best weapons in the game. This is the gauntlets for Cliff. This is his best weapon. But you'll see there's some caveats on that. I guess this is the only room big enough for him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up which plate. I'm just gonna have to go through a video and be like, okay, this boss is at the start, this boss is at the end, so I know when the bosses are gonna fucking be. Alright. So, they have, 2600 attack. The problem with the ultimate weapons, is that they start out with a bunch of crap on them. So this one gives an uneasy feel. What the fuck does that mean? What does that do? I mean, it does give an uneasy feeling. I feel like just that sentence alone just gives you an uneasy feeling, correct? There's also max HP minus 30%, minus 50% EXP acquisition, 5% probability of breaking, half defense, and attack plus 1,000. But, oh, apparently this reduces their maximum MP by 20%. Why does it... It's so funny that it's just like max HP minus 30, but max MP minus 20% gives an uneasy feeling. So what you have to do is you have to refine these. And once you refine them over and over, the bad stuff goes away and you're left with attack plus 1,000. And from there, you can put on whatever factors you want. And, yeah, it's the easiest way to get max attack is these weapons plus a Tri-Emblem plus a Raging Anger at 255. Basically, everyone has max attack, so very good. So the reason I was gonna try and steal another one of these, but like the thing about this weapon in particular, this one you don't have to steal a second copy of technically, because unlike every other ultimate weapon, there's just one of. A boss is gonna drop, say, Adre's ultimate weapon. There's only one of them. Unless, if you use loot item, you can steal a copy of the weapon and then still get the 100% drop. So you can get more copies of the ultimate weapons if you use loot item. It's not great because, of course, loot item is a 3% chance if you knock down an enemy, which is not high. That's not high. That's very poor. That's very, very poor. Very ungood. Not great. Terrible rate of looting, and also you have to stop your other allies from attacking, because if you like knock them up in the air but then an ally hits them and they don't go floop on the ground, you don't get the item chance from what I've read. So kind of the way to do this, and I will be trying to loot some other ones. In particular, I'll probably try to get a second copy of Maria's. There's a specific reason why Maria's is kind of the one you want to loot the most. But I was kind of hoping to like try it on this boss fight, and I didn't realize he was right fucking there. Thank you. I appreciate him just being right in this room. Fun. But at least, like, for this specific weapon, not really an issue. I've managed to loot 7 items. It's not a lot of items. Alright, well, with that weapon, with now a copy of the Valiant armor and armor for Maria, I actually now want to bounce and do some crafting. Again, I don't really know what I want to do with Cliff yet. There's like a character setup guide that's pretty old at this point. I know it's not like super in date, but has some like decent ideas for stuff. I definitely have like done a lot of that. There's a lot of definitive setup stuff on Game FAQs that is really helpful. Most especially, I will want to refine. Yeah, I do have 20, that's nice. I'll want to refine the Valiant mail and the mail on Maria. Just get, like, if Maria's gonna have her defense, it's still better to have like 500 over 400, you know? While we're here, should I gamble? I feel like that's the appropriate thing to do, right? Bunny racing, bunny racing. I'm not gonna like subject you to more than one, but while I'm here, I have to head to the Eternal Sphere anyway. I might as well go do a bunny race on the way. Alright, chat, I'm doing Perfecta. Who should I bet on? Get your votes in now before I get there. You got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pick 2. That surprise exchange, bunny. I love it says spend all the points, but you don't spend points. 350 for the next one. I turned in 75. Oh my god. I need so many points, guys. And it's even like exchange, but you don't exchange. You keep the points. It's just, they're just point markers. 2, 4. Great B. Yeah, great B. We'll do that. Unfortunately, there's no 6, 7, so... 2, 4, let's go! I have managed to get some Perfecta. So basically, I've been doing this like a couple hours every other day, or when I feel like it, basically. On Turbo, but when I start up, so the thing about, 763. So the thing about the Turbo controller I'm using is I literally can't load up the game with it, because it doesn't, because this game uses the touchpad for start and select. And that doesn't map onto the Turbo controller at all. So, I actually have to start up the game. Oh, blinded by the light. I have to start the game with the normal controller. What I do is I start up the races with the normal controller. I basically go in for a Perfecta on a B or an A. And then during the first race, I set up the Turbo to just always go win on 1. It looks like it's gonna be 3 or 4. Well, nice. Ooh, oh, they're wiggling. Oh, could it be? Could it be? Come on! Oh, come on, boys! Come on! Come on! Come on! Don't ruin this! No! Come on! 4, come on! Don't let me down, 4! Don't let me down! Two and 4! We did it! 6 points! Yeah! Good job! Let's go! Oh, I only have to get 1,000 of those. Oh, woo, 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 woo! Yeah, it's worth like literally half an hour of Turbo Controller. I've been keeping track in the 2 hours, and I've had like between hours that I've had between 10 to 16 points per hour. It's fluctuating a lot between those values. It's literally half an hour of Turbo. It's pretty good. Yeah, I feel like, you know, it's a 1 in 6 for the Perfecta, but it's more points, which is why actually, like, doing it yourself cuts the time. It's 30 to 40 hours expected bunny racing if you are selecting B and A rank races and Perfectas, on 70 to 80 hours with Turbo. Widow, very good. Alright, so... feel like I don't actually know exactly how to get. I have an inkling how to get the bad factors off. All the devs are 100% insane. Completely and utterly. Ridiculously insane. This game is ridiculous. I love it. I adore it. But it is, like, nuts. It is so obtuse and strange. It is such an old game. The bunny racing is completely ridiculous, and it is... I don't know why they decided to make getting the bunny trophy a PlayStation trophy. It is literally, it's so much time. It's so much time. Alright, so I'm gonna end stream with, like, attempting to get these bad factors off. I'm not even sure 2 is a normal Star Ocean, in that 2 also has some insane shit you can do. In that one, I think in the original at least, there was like a pickpocket you could do very early on that basically is nuts and like breaks the whole game in half, if I remember rightly. So I think it's Smith thing. I saved because I think this is how it works. You specify plan. That changed half defense into half attack. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to... Okay, I need to look at the item refining FAQ here. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so half defense has a chance to either disappear or turn into half attack. And so it turned into half attack. So let's see what happens this time. I do know you have to be careful because attack plus 1,000 can duplicate. And we don't want that to happen. We don't want to... We only want 1 attack plus 1,000 on this weapon. It's more than enough to, Hey, it turned back into half defense! Oh, this is funny. I just want to get rid of one of these things. I just want to see what happens. This is so funny. I'm gonna get attack plus 1,000 duplicating, and it's gonna be hilarious. Yeah, 2 pickpocketing is absolutely wild, yeah. You know, you can pickpocket your own party members, yeah. You have a chance to lower their affection, but who cares? You stole all their money. It's so funny that pickpocketing is so terrible in 4 and doesn't exist in this one. The loot item is the closest thing. There's no pickpocketing in this one. This game was a pretty big departure from 1 and 2. And 4 brings some aspects of 1 and 2 back in. No one wants to get rid of anything on this. Yes, I've looked a lot at like Cliff and not Cliff, Fate and Maria builds. Oh, I got rid of something. What did I get rid of? What was on there? Oh, uneasy feeling. The uneasy feeling is gone. You no longer feel uneasy. We no longer feel terrified. The vibes are no longer rancid. It's true. So yeah, is it more? I'm gonna check if it's more expensive to. I don't know whether weapons get. Sometimes they get more. Sometimes they get less expensive. Yeah, this is a bit more. So every time I get rid of a bad thing, it's gonna be a little more expensive. Not. I've got 5 million. It's not like too bad at the moment. I don't think any factors affect refining chance. The thing about refining is it's just random. How you, like people don't really know how you affect the chance of it, like actually refining. So the best thing to do is just minimize the cost and minimize the time, so you can just like go for as many tries as possible. Like I said, like, people don't think the talent makes a difference. I'm a little skeptical on that, but, like, ultimately, it definitely doesn't make enough of a difference. It's definitely not like, wow, you put in a good smither and your plan refines instantly. It's definitely, like, it's just, like, a % chance of refining each thing, I think. And you just roll the dice. So, yeah, the best thing to do is just roll the dice as much as possible. Alright, well, that's gonna take a long time, and I have to also, I'm also going to be fully refining the Valiant mail. And the dragon leather that Maria has on. So I think good time to end there for today. We got a bunch of, battle trophies. We got the metal pipe. Got 5 more BTs for me, which is good, because I need 240 of those, for the platinum, which is so many. And I'm at 175 right now, and, yeah, we got the best armors in the game, we got Cliff's best weapon. Next time, I will check to see how high Steve's defense is, with the... Yeah, with this fully refined, he might actually be defensive enough to do the other bonus dungeon. But I think I will probably do a bit more of Sphere on Friday, because Sphere is so long, man. It's 111 floors. So the first 100 are pre-game, are main game. But it's 111 floors, and we've done 15 of them. Well, 14 of them, really. So I think next time, I think we'll do more Sphere. And then I think time after that, I think we'll go do the other dungeon. Break up Sphere a little bit. And also just really give myself the best opportunity to get all the battle trophies that I can get in the other post-game dungeon. Which will also involve me murdering Maria and Cliff again with tough stakes. So, if you enjoyed me killing party members with steak, that's gonna happen again. Alright, we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, with whatever Vicus would like to play tomorrow. More Sphere on Friday. Bye, everybody.